Hello, how you going, folks? Guten Tag, and thank you very much for joining us for this Deutsche Bahn German S7 S-Bahn service on the S-Bahn Frankfurt Train Sim World 6. We're playing on DX12, custom engine settings, NVIDIA control pedal settings, Reshade activated. We're playing on PC Steam. And thanks for joining us. I am a former Train Sim World loading screen contest winner. I won Deutsche Bahn Week in 2023, week 16. And welcome aboard to this gameplay. We hope you enjoy. 1440p highest resolution option. We're rolling with the 430/1 Deutsche Bahn train, the BR, and we hope you do enjoy the ride. Here we go. All right. So I will get rid of myself. There we go. Hasta la vista, baby. And I'll put that into forwards, and we put the seat on, and we turn on those headlights and passenger lights activated. NVIDIA Reshade activated. No, it's not NVIDIA Reshade. It's just standard Reshade. Unfortunately, there's no NVIDIA Reshade support for Train Sim World. It's actually something I'd like to see for people that don't like to use Reshade. They can have the option for NVIDIA Reshade. Yeah, I have finally discovered how to actually record and use Reshade at the same time. This is one of the problems I was having over the last week. I was starting to use Reshade for the first time and seeing a massive difference in the detail and the graphics in the game with Reshade activated. And unfortunately, when I went to record, my skip frames and frame rate and drop frames just went completely through the roof. I got rid of it and actually found a solution earlier today on how to actually get it up and running without any problems. So, yeah, I'm using Reshade, and, wow, what a difference. I'll give you guys an example on the differences right here, right now. That's without it, and that's with it. That's without it, and that's with it. This is a massive, massive difference. It's like the colors are being put into a box and hidden away from all of us, you know? Like, look at this. Look at that. It just looks like somebody's taken all the colors away, and it's just like, you know, we're back in the black and white times. And then you go to here, and it's like, wow. It just is like, open up your eyes and say, hello, I'm in the colorful rainbow, you know? It's just beautiful. We hope you do enjoy the ride. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our family of over 11,000 subscribers. And support the small guy, not the typical Dovetail ambassador that won't tell you the truth about the game. I'm brutally honest, and if you have been following me long enough to know, you know the drill with me. I don't shy away from problems or issues or anything like that, you know. But unfortunately, I'm a rail fan, and I am a fan of Train Sim World, so, yeah, it's a bit hard. Okay, we're waiting for the signal, so we're waiting for this clearance that the train that just went through, so we'll just wait for that. And we got the amber light now, so we should be right to go. We'll take a photo along the way, which will become our cover photo. Yeah, so I am taking photos along the way and just building up my collection of new photos with the Reshade, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning. All right. Yes, I managed a way to actually have the Reshade actually working with the game capture and not using the display capture, because the display capture was what was causing sort of the bit of a lag. And yeah, now the game capture is actually capturing the Reshade, which is absolutely what I wanted. So yeah, finally figured out how to do that. You know, the funny thing is, you know, we've got these shadows in front here, and you know, I've only got the shadows in game on medium. This is how much the Reshade just yeah, improves upon the game. It's just, yeah, you don't need to have hardcore shadows for it to look good. What the Reshade does, it makes the darkness more darker. It makes it more of a true dark and true shadows feeling towards it. And unfortunately, I decided to go and press a button there, to C button, just open up the windscreen wipers. Must have been some dirt on the windscreen or a bug or something. We'll go with that. And now I'm going to start speeding, unfortunately. They crept up on us. There's beautiful Frankfurt in the background there. Well, you can see how much the frame rate drops, you know, here, and it's something we really need to sort out. You know, Munich was the first true route to have multiple tracks like this. This is way more hardcore than that, though, but I'll give that as an example. And yeah, there was really bad lag, especially around the bridges, near the S-Bahn ending of that route, and before it hits the tunnel. And yeah, it was always really bad between around there. And that particular section before it went into the countryside of it. These days it's fine, it's great, you know, no problems. But I give that as an example, you know, and until it was around a couple of years until we really seen the benefits of that particular route. And I'm hopeful that we will eventually see, you know, way more smoothness and improvements on this route after they solve the the problems with the memory banking up of the trains and all that stuff. So hopefully improvements will come down the track. God knows when, but yeah. All right, let me bring myself back in here. Hello, hello. All right, there we go. Lovely, awesome, good stuff. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honour. We'll see you next time for more Train Sim World 6.